You hear us, Victor?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh, perfect. All right, well, we'll get going then. Paul, go ahead with the first question for Victor. That would probably help if I unmuted you, huh? All right, now go ahead with the first question for Victor.
Hey, Victor, I hope you're staying healthy over there in Sweden with the pandemic and everything, and congrats.
you.
I know you're comfortable on the right wing. As you mentioned a little while ago, you finished the season there. My question is, are you almost more comfortable playing the right wing than the left wing?
I would say in the offensive zone for sure, or the offensive end. I feel like I'm very comfortable just because I play there a lot on the power play, and I feel like I'm more of a threat on the right wing. And then it could be a little bit tougher sometimes in the defensive end, but I feel very confident playing off my backhand, and I really like playing right wing.
Hey, Victor. How you doing? Ted Goldberg from Spectrum News in Buffalo. Obviously, in this environment, not a lot of people are signing long-term contracts. How important was it for you to kind of give yourself the flexibility of only having a 2-year deal so you can kind of show sort of what you can do the next couple of years and then, see what happens?
And that was very important. I feel like 2 years is the perfect deal for me right now. I feel like I haven't, even though I feel very comfortable and confident playing in the NHL, I haven't had a full season yet. And I kind of want to show myself and prove to everybody that I'm a really good player in the NHL. And I feel like 2 years was a good, just a good time to kind of get relaxed, and I know what's going to happen for the next 2 years. And I don't really have that pressure of playing for a new contract right away. So it feels really good.
Hey, Victor, Lance Lysowski from the Buffalo News. Congratulations. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for doing this today. Really, you were a 7th-round pick. It was a long journey to get to the NHL. What's the sense of accomplishment like that you earned this second contract? It's, and you put yourself in a really good spot here to prove yourself, as you just said.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I've been working for all my life. So it's a great feeling for sure, and I mean, first of all, it's a really good contract, and it's kind of life changing for me. And but at the same time, I know I can do even better. And like you said, I want to prove myself in the upcoming years here. And I'm just really excited to be a part of this organization. I think we're building something great here. So it's going to be a good start to this journey.
Hi, Victor. It's Bill Hoppy. I hope you're well. Just what did you? I mean, there's been some big acquisitions by the Sabres recently with Eric Stahl and Taylor Hall. Just what was your reaction to seeing those guys join the Sabres?
2 really good signings. I feel like they're really good veteran players. Have been playing on a top level for very long. So it's really good additions to our team, and I feel like we have a little bit wider group now. I think we have more guys that can put up some points, and I feel like we're going to be a better team for sure this year, and feels a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier with those guys.
Hi, Victor. Mike Harrington, Buffalo News here. Thanks for the time today. Given the circumstances of the pandemic, tell us a little bit of what is life like in Sweden right now for you in terms of restrictions and things. And then secondly, we're coming up to almost a year since we were in Sweden making that trip. As you think back now, what are some of your maybe perhaps favorite memories of that trip being in Sweden with the Sabres? Yeah,
I mean, first of all, we where I live up here in Norvik, we're doing really good. We have still we kind of live our lives is kind of normal right now. It's a little bit. I mean, if you go to a restaurant and you can't really, I think it's still like 50 people rule. But that, I mean, that's about it. The only thing is the sporting events we can't have. I think it's only a couple of hundred people that are allowed to go, so that's probably the only thing we're waiting for. But I feel like we can do everything kind of as normal, and it's good over here now for sure. And I mean, looking back to that trip, and I still I feel like that was something that probably only going to happen once for me, and to kind of bring all my family and friends down to Stockholm and watch me play live some NHL hockey in Sweden. It's something that I'm never going to forget, and that was just an unbelievable journey for all of us Swedes.
Hello, Victor. Michael Pakla from HockeyBuzz.com. You've had a lot of coaches throughout your professional career. How was it working with Ralph Krueger over this past season?
It was, I think it's been really good. I feel like I have a really good relationship with Ralph. He really likes to talk to the players and kind of know what we think about everything. And he really, he's an unbelievable person, and probably one of the most positive human beings I've ever met. So he's an unbelievable coach. I love playing for him, and I'm really excited here to work with him in these upcoming years.
Hi, Victor. It's Lance again. Looking back at last season, I mean, what specific areas of your game are you looking to improve? And during this long off season, what methods are you using to really hone in and maybe improve those aspects of your game?
I'm looking to become an even better two-way player. I feel like I did become a lot better last year in the defensive part of my game, and I feel like that's something I can take a little bit or take pride in and do even better here. And obviously I want to get better offensively too. I feel like that's my strengths, and I want to get even better there and be even a bigger threat, especially during the 5-on-5 game. So and I've been working very hard. I've been playing. Last year was probably the most minutes I've ever played in my career so far, and I felt like sometimes I got a little bit tired playing up to almost 20 minutes and even over 20 minutes sometimes. So I've been working very hard with my endurance, and still trying to become even quicker and faster out there.
Hey, Victor, John Vogel with The Athletic. Hope all is well. As you mentioned, there's a lot more guys who can put up points, and the offense should be better. One thing people around here are having fun with is putting lines together, seeing which would be the best combination. How much do players think about that? Oh, if I play with this guy, we could do this. If I play with this guy, we might be able to do this.
I think we're kind of doing the same things as you are. It's always interesting to kind of just imagine the lines and kind of see where you fit in, and I feel like, but at the same time, you gotta play with the guys too and see if there's any chemistry there. You never know until you really put the lines together. But I feel like however we do it, I feel like our top two lines is gonna be really good, and I feel like we're gonna be probably gonna get even more secondary scoring this year.
Victor, Mike Harrington again. We're sitting here 2 days from November. You're home. There's no training camp. There's not even a schedule. I mean, how are you dealing with the mental grind of all this uncertainty, not knowing if you might even be playing hockey till January or February?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting a little bit tougher now, and we're going into a little bit of darker times here with the winter, and you're used to be playing by now. But I'm just trying to stay in shape, and I know it's gonna be, or hopefully it will be around New Year's. We should get some answer here soon. It feels like so. Just kind of be ready and just kind of be happy to be able to spend time with family and friends. And usually this time of year I don't really get to spend that much time with them. So I'm just trying to look at it in a positive way and just enjoying life.
One other thing for me, Victor, the Sabres obviously made a change at GM. You've learned a lot in the hockey business. You were drafted by a guy who's now 2 GMs ago. What's your impression of Kevin Adams, and just what's it been like dealing with these transitions going through your career as you've been a prospect and now a player in the NHL?
Yeah, it's something that I've been kind of getting used to now. Even switching coaches in the past, when I played over here in Sweden, I had a lot of different coaches, and that's you kind of get to know how the business side of it is. It's you never know what's going to happen, so you always got to be prepared for change. And I feel like I've spoke to Kevin Adams a couple of times. He feels like a really nice guy, and he feels like he really want to stay in close contact with his players. And we'll see. I'm looking forward to meet him here hopefully soon and getting to know him even better.
Hey, Victor, it's Lance again. Just curious about what your reaction was to hearing the news that you made the NHL All-Rookie team, and what kind of accomplishment was that for you?
No, that was fun for sure. I wasn't really expecting any of it, especially after my injury. I had a little bit of a tougher time there at the end of the season, but I'm very happy for it. It kind of shows that I did play a very good hockey last year. So I'm happy, and yeah, I'm excited for it.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for your time and questions the last couple of days. And thank you, Victor. And hopefully everybody has a great rest of your day and a good weekend.
Thanks, guys.